Poland handed over MiG-29 fighter jets to Ukrainian Air Force. The Ministry of Defense of Poland handed over its MiG-29 fighter jets to the Ukrainian Air Force. Ukrainian pilots went to Poland to receive MiG-29 fighters, which Warsaw decided to transfer to the Ukrainian Air Force as assistance. The data on this subject was announced by the People's Deputy of Ukraine Galina Tretyakova. According to data available to the Avia.pro news agency, an unnamed number of Ukrainian Air Force pilots assigned to the air base in Ivano-Frankivsk are already in Poland, where they will receive combat aircraft that were previously in service with the Polish Air Force. The exact number of combat aircraft transferred to Ukraine is not called, however. Today Poland is armed with 32 MiG-29 fighters, including combat training aircraft. This indicates that we can talk about 24 fighters allocated to the Ukrainian Air Force. Such actions on the part of the Polish authorities are of great concern, since this is an attempt by NATO countries to directly interfere in the special military operation conducted by the Russian side in the Donbass. To date, the armed forces of Ukraine are armed with a relatively small number of combat aircraft. However, most military bases and airfields have been rendered unusable, which raises questions as to whether Ukraine will be able to use Polish fighters at all.